Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Germs, Germets, and everybody who's clicking onto this video because they're either bored or they want some pervy dudes talking about pervy stuff. Or you could be here just to watch Matt break. Remember, I cracked a dirty joke. I don't blame you. It's funny. Alright, let's get into Trails of Cold Steel. It has been too long, and he's going to need an hour for a refresher. Wish us luck.
Alright,
Sorry,
so...
G.
You caught that. It wouldn't be one of my streams if there wasn't a technical difficulty of any kind, of which is now apparently fixed, because your avatar just showed the fuck back up.
Okay. There was another one even I didn't know about. Good to know.
Your avatar wasn't there for a second. But hi, I have very low energy. I do apologize for us not streaming last week. Gaiman couldn't make it, and I was suffering with serious emotional bullshit. We are a little update for this game. We are no longer going to be doing the monetary deal that we made with Chocolate Daddy Rain. Which means I am merely playing this game for fun and not monetary value, as we should have from the start. It's not fun when I have Gaiman telling me exactly what the fuck to do, and then I just go and do it. The only fun I was having were the boss fights. And
technically,
from what I've understood from Gaiman, you should just enjoy the whole fucking game.
Oh yeah, this game is... How do I put this gently? This game, if you're not playing it for fun, why the hell are you playing it?
Which was our mistake from taking the deal. We were just blinded by, ooh, money, free things. But no.
Yeah.
From now on, if anyone wants to do something like that, there's not going to be any deals or anything like that made. If you want to just see us play a game, we don't have it, you want us to play it, get in contact with one of us, get us the game, and we'll fucking play it.
Yeah.
Well, although that said, it will end up being put on a list of waiting to play.
From Random Robin, if you aren't playing video games for fun, then games aren't worth playing.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. And this is one of those games where not playing it that way kind of breaks my heart a bit. Because I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this is easily my favorite franchise. So to not play it the right way was kind of tough. Especially since the whole point of this game is attraction and skill.
So I'm going to do a bit. I'm going to do a bit of farming because all we have is to fight a monster.
Yeah.
And I finally get to choose what the fuck I want to do, because if anyone... Indeed, but what? Speak again.
Yeah, that's...
Focus on gathering more information. Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah. There's a story going on.
Because if anyone ends up watching this has noticed that on certain streams, which there are very few, I go super quiet. That means I'm pissed because people are telling me exactly what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Or they're making a lot of fun at me at my expense. But I will ask for help on this because I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, I don't blame you. We've been gone for too long for you to remember what you needed to do. So I'd be more surprised if you did remember it.
Like, market
so basically,
manager,
what you're supposed to do right now...
Go to the market?
Technically, no. What you need to do is talk to the townsfolk, actually. This way you can get access to the if I remember correctly, it's... Chain of events is go talk to the little girl with the cat. I think we did the... We need to go do that, and then...
cat.
Yeah, there's this little girl near their church that has a little kitty cat with her.
Oh, so I was going the right way. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh. Did we not get to the part where stuff was jacked? Oh no. Am I forgetting where we're at too? Oh no.
Chapter 1, West Celtic Highway Monster, and it
Hit the
won.
lost wallet.
Client, yeah. Yeah, I
So,
think I'll check out in the market, considering the people giving it to me are from the market. Maybe we'll get more info, considering it's market people that are asking me.
oh, yeah. Okay, okay, I'm kind of remembering now. Slowly, sadly. You. Maybe I need to chug more of this monster. Damn. Okay. From here.
Still nothing. Damn it. Yeah?
Yeah, you need to go talk to the market manager who's in his house. That's right.
Oh. Alright. Super
then-
speed. No, I love
Watch
that
you.
turning on super
Fuck,
speed
damn.
does not super speed the music. I really appreciate that.
Same. Hit spread
Station.
over there. The smaller one right there. Yep. Then once you've talked to him, you need to go to the guard base.
A monster you want exterminated? Not at all. The provincial army did say that they would handle it, but they don't exactly seem to be in a hurry to do so. That's why we had to request that all of you take care of it instead. My apologies for that. It's perfectly fine. Please don't worry about it. What sort of monster is it then? From what I've heard, it seems to be a massive avian monster. Oh, so we're fighting a bird. Nice to know. It appeared last night, supposedly, so I assume something like lightning would be nice against it. Worse still, it appeared right in the middle of the highway and is blocking any passage through it. As such, we really do need this to be taken care of quickly. As for a specific location, you'll find it heading west once you've left town. It apparently situated itself on a stone bridge located to the west of Heimdallr. Got it, we'll take care of it as fast as possible, and we'll report back once we're done.
So, you know where you saw the two guards standing right outside the building?
It's been a lot.
Dude, like just passed right there. Sorry, one guard. My bad. Right there. If you ever need to find out where you need to go next, you can open up your map and you'll see like a red exclamation mark. That's where the next mainline story mission.
Thor's Academy. 20 for an anecdotal study case and can improve most invaluable to our education if you permit. Alright. From now on, I think I'm just gonna read rather than just skim through like I was before. Because there's no deal that needs me to run through this.
Yeah. And also, by skimming through it, you miss a lot of the funny jokes. And stuff.
Looks like we
And
might
you
be
also
able...
miss important details.
Looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions, and no one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Alright. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedule for this. What do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. He's not even trying to keep appearances. Unbelievable. Well, they're... Like my brain fried last episode, I was yelling, they're the fucking criminals. I remember that much.
What? I must have misheard, but it sounded like you just said I was yelling at criminals this morning.
No, last week. No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Apologies. We were playing this game, and you're like, do you know who's responsible for the stalls and all? I'm like, it's them, it's them, it's the fucking criminals, it's the guards. And my brain fried.
Yeah.
I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the provincial army has been conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining the peace of this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Oh, I love her. She's giving them the third fucking degree burn.
Oh, just wait. Gets
Laura,
better.
I'm not sure. You've got a big mouth for someone your age. And it seems you've got a lot more to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of the provincial army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, the #1 priority should be enforcing the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Albere. As members of the provincial... Albarea. Tomatus.
Oh no, I'm not correcting you. I'm just curious if you wanted to know that in more detail. That that's actually how it's pronounced. For some reason, I laughed when I got that pronunciation.
As members of the provincial army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase? If you're saying, as long as the petition is withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, that's how the military works. And it's sad, but fucking true. People get keel-hauled and kicked out of the military for doing what's right, rather than what the orders tell them to do.
Sometimes, yeah. Too often, yeah. There are some nuggets where it's no, but those are too rare and far between. That thing.
Yeah.
And
like,
they still don't get any love for what they do anyways.
Like, if you want to look at corruption outside of politics, look to the military.
So, it's sad because despite all their loyalty, they're gonna get no love.
You're like, and when it comes to police, there's this episode of a cop show I watched as a kid where they straight up said the police are the strongest gang in New York. It's like, you want to have a gang war? We're the strongest gang here. That is basically what the police has become. They are gangs that are paid by the government.
I'm not gonna speak about every police because
I'm not speaking wholeheartedly 100% everywhere. There are obviously good people.
There's some that I like.
And I apologize for getting so fucking political and all that shit, but I honestly am getting to the point in my life where I'm like, I'm done being nice and I just want to fucking speak my mind.
It's sad that there are some like that. At least there's some that aren't, I guess.
These assholes just remind me of that.
But yeah, believe me, this game.
There it is, right there. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame?
So really quick, something funny. So the first like 2-3 games, they kind of have this kind of like transfer over. At first, it's like heavily political. Then it starts to ease up, but it doesn't go away. It just becomes more subtle. And then you're just like, you're kind of like wondering, like, can we come back to this? Because it's like does it in a way that's actually really done well. And here's one of probably my favorite parts in the early bit here.
Do you mind answering just one more question? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant, all he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? That merchant from the capital, Heinz, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What?
Dun, dun, dun. Elliot for the win!
Ooh. Oh,
Elliot might
nice.
not seem like much, but do not underestimate that ginger, alright? This is what I mean. This is not the ginger to underestimate. He will catch you in your bullshit. Right then and there.
What did you just say?
Which part? All of it?
What? What are you looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered that each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago. Sir, we have our ways of finding these things out. Oh dear God. Why is how this guy's reacting how I play some of the villains that you guys will come across in D&D? Why?
Because it's very common to do that.
Holy
I don't know.
crap.
I mean, it's a pretty common thing in a lot of games, if you think about it.
You do well not to underestimate us. Now, we've wasted enough time answering your questions, we're leaving.
You know what's the saddest thing? You don't get to stick the business end of lower sword up that dude's butt.
Do we think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity that time for them to do so any digging. Not without running into us. Holy crap, I just ran that really fast.
Yeah, no screw-ups either. I would have messed that up a little bit.
Agreed, I suspect.
Nice job.
Agreed, I suspect that they know what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Though that would be easy information for them to learn, Duke Alborea, and that's how I'm pronouncing it, must have issued permits for both sales. That's true, and the army would have no trouble getting access to the transaction records or something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they need to... Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. But... sorry. I don't think...
You want me to do the reading, buddy?
I'm honestly getting a little lightheaded.
So, should I take this? Yeah?
Go ahead for a bit.
Alright. Alright, I can handle it. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either.
I'm sorry, your voice looks perfect for Elliot.
Huh?
Your voice coming out of Elliot sounds perfect.
Yeah, sadly. Yeah. I mean, technically, we both... I don't mind it as much because we both are music lovers. Sadly, we don't have the same looks. Sadly. But, yeah. Are you saying something, dude?
I was gonna say line.
Oh, because it sounded like you were talking for a while now. Oh, it must have been background noise, actually. I didn't think about it. It was probably done to get them to start fighting, so they could get robbed while there was tension between them.
Give me a moment. I need to tell these people I'm in the middle of a stream.
Cool. Take your time. How y'all doing? Notice we got some extra. Nice. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Hope y'all are at least laughing at us. I mean, with us. Totally.
Alright, I am back. And hopefully that has been taken care of.
Cool.
So now we can get back to line.
Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. My voice is not going to fit this no matter what I do. I'm going to warn you all of that ahead of time. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. I'm going to try to do this as best I can. I'm so sorry. Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in actively working towards a solution. Unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition.
So they waited for things to get out of hand and showed up with force on both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Oh my fucking god, it sounded like Game Grumps.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It sounded like Aaron.
To be honest with you, because of how much I hate her, I love that voice acting for her just now.
Eventually, the merchants would get worn down enough that they'd feel like they had no choice but to withdraw the petition. I'm Mickey Mouse, the head of an evil corporation. This also turns out to be an even shadier situation than I thought.
Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You'd make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. Oh boy, I'm wondering if I should do this voice differently, because that was a little cringe a moment ago. But I can't picture him with a deep voice. I'm just gonna have to just do it in my normal voice. I don't think I can swing this no matter how hard I try. So what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades.
I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Celtic, especially if they're an evil corporation.
The world.
There just aren't many valuable places to hide such a volume of goods without being found,
I'm gonna be honest with you, that makes me smile every time we do that. Because like I said, I hate her in this first game. I don't like her in the second game.
I hope y'all like the stellar voice acting in this episode.
No, we should put that in the title somehow.
Oh, the title of this episode is just stellar voice acting.
Make sure to put quotations just to add to it, just because
quotations on stellar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten that far. Maybe we should ask around on the main roads, see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or even entering the town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run free.
I wouldn't dream of it, Oh god, we have fucking destroyed her.
Or
we've improved
her perfectly.
You know, I was gonna go baka. We should probably focus on gathering more information first, baka.
Indeed, let us return.
Honestly, I did that just to get in the baka.
Basically, like, you just gotta now do the part where you pester the little kid with the cat. And then you gotta talk to a drunkard.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, on the other side of town. I don't want to do voice acting for these.
Lulu, are you okay? Look what that nasty man did to her.
Is something the matter?
I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and there was this weird man sleeping alongside the side of the street. A weird man?
To sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, oblivious to its dangers, suggests that he must possess formidable skill.
Or he's a dumbass. Oh.
Or maybe also the possibility of drunk off his ass.
Or he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off him was nearly made little Lulu faint.
That's terrible.
It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure he keeps his distance from her.
So he's not from this town, then?
I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around here a few days ago. I've never seen him before. Wow, really? That sounds like a loot if I ever fucking heard one. If he's drinking in the middle of the day, like I should be, and isn't Instructor Sarah, that bitch, then we know he's not a merchant, because they're assholes, at the very least. Yeah, I'm abridging some of these lines. It's pretty perfect.
Aggressively, and it's funny as all hell. Granted, I've done that a little tad bit too, so... Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down, even though it's a waste of our time.
Fuck the teachers, down with the patriarchy! Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, just go straight, look for a moron laying on the ground.
I love playing her as this, like, political fucking ditz.
Especially with the voice of Mickey Mouse, it just makes it better.
Yeah. Drink. Bring me another drink. Hey! This guy reeks like ass on Sundays. How much does he put down?
It's only midday, and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir? Are you alright? We can help you back home if you'd like. Please say no.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
Is that a real burp?
No.
Oh, that was great then.
I'm just the good for nothing who's just lousy yo. Looking after the nature, the park of the nature, with the nature of the park was alive.
Sorry, I was almost about to choke from laughter. Nature park?
You kids ain't never heard of it, you Mickey Mouse wannabe sons of bitches. You know you nature park. Park. It's northwest here. I used to be park ranger for that old and then you lost your job, you fucking slob. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I gave life to that job, I did, and then he just came and took it all away from me. Damn visual juice showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked in the colon. You can't just take a man's livelihood like this. Not fair. That job was my life.
Yeah, I'm loving the title of Stellar in quotation marks more and more as we go. Oh. Yeah, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without good reason.
Right? I'm so glad somebody understands how I feels. Yeah, donuts. There's no way a bunch of kids like you would have donuts or do a better job than me.
Kids?
I was drinking here last night too, see? In a bunch of kids in range uniforms went walking at it down through the west. But the thing was, they was carrying wooden boxes too. Below that night. Kids these days, I tell you.
You don't think they could have been a nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it for some stupid reason. But a park would no doubt provide a large enough area. It fits perfectly. Yeah, they'd have no trouble stashing the merchandise there undetected. Lock the entrance, leave a couple lookouts, no one would suspect a thing for a very long time.
And if a provincial official was the one to tell them that he was fired, that's particularly a smoking gun that I can shoot straight up his ass! Just like my cocaine! Oh, I think some useful or something. Don't know what I think, but if I hell yeah, why not buy me a drink? You living bitch!
I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job, you worthless drunk.
Whoa!
We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out onto the nature park. Even though this is a poor idea, we should be trying to find a way to surround them instead. Right.
So, who's ever watching, 1 out of 10 for voice acting?
Oh, they're probably gonna say zeros across the board. To anyone who is watching this, or done watches this in the future, I owe you beers and apologies.
You can't afford beers. Maybe you can afford an apology, though.
Apologies. I'll give you 6 hours worth of apologies. Real quick, let's do a quick refresher before you click anything. Especially the critically important stuff.
I actually remember a lot.
Oh, you remember to look to left?
Red is crit. The yellowish thing with the numbers is, I think, HP gain and various things like that. Basically, keep an eye on the things there. Use them to my benefit.
You know the important stuff. Awesome. As long as you know the important stuff, I don't need to say it.
And only use the S break when things are so fucking dire or it's mandatory.
Especially Elliot's. When you get that. But, I digress. You know the important bits? So I can stay shutting the ups. I like shutting the ups.
My turn.
Yeah, so to anybody watching this, if I'm quiet
turn.
during combat, that's actually a good thing. Very good thing.
I can do this.
Let's just enjoy it and be happy about it.
Right. Huh?
My turn.
Go. Sit. Go. An opening. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Nicely done.
I'm the mascot of an evil corporation! Oh god, I sound like Radical Soda.
To me, you just sound like a very distorted mix.
Bring it on!
Ah, crap.
My turn!
What's the crap? Who crapped?
They got their attack first.
There!
Yeah, it's just because they have higher agility.
It's my turn.
We could talk about that if you want.
No,
My
agility
turn.
is self-explanatory.
No, I meant the benefits, disadvantages of it, but the problem is there's too many
Keep it up, everyone.
meaninglessness of
Of course.
it. Like it,
I can do this.
it's a nice stat when you have it, but it's not important. Really.
I'll bet you up.
There are other
Basically,
stats
it
that are
allows
far
you
more.
to get first.
Yeah, and that's it. It doesn't affect your dodging, your
We'll
accuracy.
cut our own
nothing.
path.
So basically, it's like a cool. Anything more important now? Like this is not what I'm saying you should do. I'm just saying what I do.
Yeah,
What I always do because I'm lazy.
Which is now an option. Thank everything that there is.
Yeah. Basically, I'm lazy, so I like making it so that I
Shall
have
we begin?
Damn
pretty
it.
much maximum accuracy I could ask for, and the most maximum evasion I could ask for.
Keep it up, everyone.
Like I said, that's because I'm lazy.
Right.
I like not being hit, but doing the hitting. Which I think is probably my favorite thing I ever
Go.
did. And it's what led to my team being made, is
There.
because I didn't want to put in effort, really.
Go!
I
An
wanted
opening.
something that just worked. That, unlike Bethesda and their games,
It
just
just
works. And
works.
actually,
I'll bet you up.
and it's worked out since.
Right.
Much so that I was able to screw over the boss and make it so he got just one hit in.
Right.
Only one.
Now. I'll bet you up.
Which was kind of a nice point
My
of
turn.
pride for me.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
So I'm not sure, but I think the only ones really watching right now are you.
Force is level 2.
To be honest.
I'm not watching, so probably
Oh.
Robin's on an AFK.
Okay.
Okay, so
My condolences, Robin.
explain
You got to hear
to
the world's
me
most
how
push-
these level ups work.
Okay, do you want the speed version or just the short kick? You want short or long?
Give me the basic.
Okay, the basic. The longer you fight with this attach, the more it's going to gain the XP for it.
So it's Final Fantasy
the
VII
kicker-
materia in a way.
It sort of, but more simplistic, arguably. It instead of junctioning stuff and trying to junction relevant stuff, it's more like here's your basic stats you're gonna have.
That's a nice
You're gonna have
extra.
your huh?
That's a nice extra for the ability.
That's not all. You see those two stars that have question marks on them? Once you level these up more and more, you're going to unlock those two stars below it. You're going to unlock more abilities. And the
Oh.
modifiers themselves are going to increase.
Oh god. I think I'm gonna have to keep this boy, because look at that fucking healing he can do now.
You just wait till it's max. And you also gained a level 2 healing ability just now. from that.
Yeah, that's what I
And that-
saw.
And you want to know the crazier part?
Now's our
That
chance. We can
on
do this.
average can heal up to about,
Right.
on a normal character, about 1,000 health.
Fire.
I think almost.
Damn.
I think it's 800
I'll bet
actually,
you up.
but there might be some
My turn.
other number past that 800 that's fuzzy. Oh, apparently
There.
TV's been here for a while too. I've
Hey,
been
TV.
here as well.
Go.
Oh, I wish it
My
wasn't
turn.
like pixelating everything.
He's
I've
been
been here as
enthralled by
well.
our exchange of dialogue. Which means
My
he was
condolences.
here for the entire bit we did voice acting.
Oh, my condolences, TV. You ain't done nothing wrong in your life,
My
but
turn.
you just got punished for nothing.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Anyways, so basically, this is stuff that affects all the quartz, master quartz you find.
Ooh, this looks like,
Like
a good spot.
Laura's, which is busted as all hell. Especially when left on Laura, it's devastating. Now, the only thing is, there's this one quart that, in my opinion, is
Now's our chance.
for Reen specifically.
My turn.
It is a busted and useful quart. Like,
Alright.
put this on Reen,
I
give
need
him
to
the right
just
stuff.
quickly move the dialogue box up. So
That'd be
volume
greatly
is going to be
appreciated.
dead for a bit. As this dialogue box needs to go here.
Yeah, like, especially since as it's pixelating, it makes it so hard to read at times. Perfect.
That
nice.
should be a
Clear.
perfect size for you, Gaiman.
Oh yeah, that'll make pixelating no longer much of an issue.
Apologies. I need to get rid of the little border thing. It's going to drive me nuts. There we go.
It's my turn.
Please.
Now you can
My
actually
turn.
read it.
I can actually read it. It's a Christmas miracle. And it ain't even Christmas yet.
Of course.
Bah humbug.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Just you wait. I'll be saying that soon. Because it's gonna start snowing aggressively here. Gross.
There's already snow on the ground over here.
My condolences.
But yeah, TV. How do you like our voice acting?
1 out of 10. Sadly, zeros don't count. As much as you probably want to give it a 0. And do you also agree with Smab that my voice, ironically enough, works perfectly and fits perfectly with Elliot? Which, sadly, I do kind of agree. Hilarious. Sleep at.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
I'm the mascot of an evil corporation.
Is that for both of us or just
There.
the eye out of their board?
It's my turn.
My theory is both, but
Now. I'll bet you up.
You never know if you don't
My turn.
ask.
Let's go. I've got you.
My turn. Huh?
just warning, I will take silence
We should
as
keep
a
going.
both. Just so you are forewarned.
Yeah, I pretty much remember combat from last session, which is useful, to say the least.
Very.
And I'm pretty much just going around killing things, getting my XP.
Ah, you're grinding. Got it.
Well, I'm
I was
killing
about to
everything
ask.
up until I find the creature.
Oh, well then you're in the wrong area.
Well, now you just told me I need to go the opposite
Watch
direction,
out,
which
guys!
means less XP.
Well, normally I'd worry about it.
Fool.
But one,
Oh, love
fine.
that counter.
Two, this monster you're about to fight for this quest,
Go.
he's not that big.
There.
It's my
I
turn.
mean, unless you're level 9. Then he's a bit of a...
Go.
I think we're
And if you bought
Pick
it,
you up.
or over.
My turn.
yeah. Hence why I said you're good. You don't need to worry about it. The monster,
got you.
the big boss
My
after
turn.
that,
Hey!
that one you should be scared, chat.
We should keep going.
Yeah, we're level 10.
Okay. So yeah, just don't punch up and you can perma channel. Really, he's not that big.
The main thing I'm really doing is just exploring.
Yeah, which isn't bad. That's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to get into the habit of because it's gonna give you a lot of benefits,
Like,
item, level, money,
Now that I'm
you
not
name it.
forced into a specific playstyle, I can just hang out, play the game, have fun.
Yeah, which is good. The way it should have been.
I still can't believe, like, my very first fight I nearly wiped anyway.
Yeah. I still remember what led to all that. How did we
Enemy
wind up?
sighted. Take him out. Here we go.
I don't remember anymore.
All I remember was everyone was petrified but
There!
one character, I think, one or two characters, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which
My turn.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not used to that happening.
Give it up, everyone.
I'm used to when he pops out, it's like one character.
My turn.
Worst case scenario, two characters. I've never seen almost the entire team. You know, this is crazy. Granted,
Yeah,
I'm
well, I'm,
also
just
not
a
used
special
to people
kind of
leaving
crazy.
me alone.
Here we go.
I mean, granted,
There.
you made it work, so it's not that big a deal. But
My turn.
still surprising.
I can do this.
Man, it's such a good thing you remember.
My turn. All right, let's keep going.
Eventually.
Dark Souls logic, all boxes must be destroyed.
Oh boy. But yeah, so TV. Should I be taking that silence as both voice acting sessions were bad?
I don't know if you're talking about. My voice is brilliant.
Really? You think so?
Of course
Now's our chance. We can do this.
It's my turn.
My turn.
TV. In a good way, yes.
There.
So both were bad. Got it. So the Elliot was a bad one. Got it. Got it.
Give it up, everyone.
But again, don't blame you, girl.
My turn.
I wish I could bluff and say, no, it wasn't that bad. No, it was bad. Horrible.
It wasn't bad. It was
I can do
fun.
this.
Yes. Sure.
Now.
I'll back you up.
Oh,
When
boy.
he says that, all I hear from Elliot is just, "I'll fuck you up."
There.
Elliot's going gangster.
Go!
I'll fuck you up.
An opening. Right. Huh?
Actually, I'd love to see that. Ugh,
We should
Elliot.
keep going.
Give some chains.
Apologies for the sneeze. Ow.
Oh. Will you stop for just 1 second and show me what master quartz you have? Because if you have one that I think you do, no, that would be under orbit. Then again, I guess you can also go with items, but then I wouldn't get to see stats. Well, you doesn't matter who, because I don't think we're replacing anything. I just want to make sure what we have for options. So click. Doesn't matter who. Okay, you have. All right, thank you. No. I mean, we have to go back to town no matter what, I guess.
Free XP!
Now's our chance. We can do this. Go. Now's our chance.
An opening.
Right. Now.
I'll back you up. Right.
I still hear him saying, "I'll fuck you up." I don't know why. But this,
Let's see,
but to me, Elliot sounds gangster as fuck when he says that.
Hi.
So, from
Go.
TV, make sure you give Angel back to Elisa later down the line. If you don't, you're gonna have a bad.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
We got Angel
Yes.
off of Mickey Mouse, bitch.
Yeah. So basically, you are gonna want to do that, but in my opinion, you're gonna want to wait that out though. There is a reason why. Granted, first let me check something. Will you hover over Angel really quick? This way I can see the ability of it. No, not the character. The master port, which is currently on Reen right now. Why am I? Oh. Okay. What level was that thing at, real quick? It was at
Level 1.
what? Damn it. Okay. Yeah. That blows. Okay. Basically, the reason why I was asking is because,
Ooh, I didn't know I could do that.
yeah. You
This
can
whole
also
time
do
I
it
could have
through-
been playing my waifu.
So basically, you don't technically need to give it back until about chapter 5. I don't remember what in chapter 5 made it so you needed to give it back, to be honest with you. But there is something where you need to give it back.
Now's our
I
chance.
don't remember what it was though. Was it the
My turn.
boss that made it so you needed to give it back?
There.
I wish I could remember.
It's my turn.
Yeah, there's something that goes down there where you have to give it back to her. I just can't for the life of me remember
Right.
where or what anymore. I know it was around chapter
Right.
5-ish, but I can't remember what.
Now.
Got it.
Right. Is everyone okay?
Right.
I could look it up, but anyways,
You can look it up to
Yeah, the reason why we're
yourself, but there's no major reason to tell me.
but anyways, so the reason why we're having you use it for now though is just so this way, because Reen's gonna get targeted a lot because he's right now, aside from Laura, your only frontline fighter. So it kind of helps
He's
to
also
make
my
it so you're
AoE
frontline.
specialist when it comes to melee.
Yeah, so it's just a way of kind of making it so you're one of your frontline fighters is dropped.
We should take a right
That's
here
why.
to reach the nature park.
Hang that way. Yeah,
Right.
Oh, so
Let's
that
go.
is
he's gonna be on the bridge. No, the other direction.
Oh.
I didn't say right. I was like, you are right. Man, English sucks.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
First and only language I know how to fail at.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, just a
Now's
quick
a chance.
An
reminder,
opening.
just for the sake of it.
Right.
If you remember this already, awesome! If not, oh well. What Zero Arts does, it allows you to cast free
Focus and
art
activate.
right away with no
Right.
delay. So basically, like, I think you can basically do another move immediately after. You do
Of course.
it. That was it.
Marcus
You
activate.
seem to have everything else remembered, which is
Huh?
incredibly useful. And I love it. I don't
Here we
have to
go.
say too much. That's a nice feel. It's nice feeling.
I'll just attack it regularly and have Elliot kill it. Save my energy.
Is everybody okay? I did it.
Nice.
Here's our chance.
Here we go. There.
I can do this. Fire! Go!
I'll back you up. Right.
Of course. Huh? We should keep going.
I'm just flooring the opposition.
You're doing great.
I take it that's
Like,
the creature.
That's creature. Don't bunch up. You don't need to know anything more. Just don't bunch up.
I'm
You're
waiting
plenty
for him
leveled
to
up.
not look at me. Hopefully I can get him my X.
Huh?
Hopefully I
Oh,
can
you
get him
can't
my...
do that with
Aw.
these guys. Yeah, no, you can only just rush.
This looks tough. Careful.
That would be cool.
Here we
But-
go.
Nah.
It's my turn.
I still need to get
My
resounding beat off. To keep my ass safe.
Give it up, everyone.
My turn.
It's my turn.
So, you see that smoky stuff around her?
Hmm?
I'm gonna tell you about this one because we haven't run it.
It's
into it, really.
darkness.
Oh,
Right?
you already know what it does too.
Well, video game logic, darkness usually means a high chance to miss. It's like the blind effect, and that usually does something along that.
Cool. I'm glad I don't have to explain that. I love this. This is great.
Go.
I love
An
not
opening.
explaining crap. Love it a lot.
My turn. Huh?
Oh,
Oh, please.
Ha! Still
It's
hit
my
anyway, bitch.
I was about to tell you about that. Thank you, game, for telling him for me. Thank you. Basically,
That's another $1 in
Have
the
you
tip
dodged?
jar.
if you, huh?
That's another $1 to your tip
Let's
jar.
go.
My
What do you
turn.
mean? I was talking about it. The thing. I called him it. I called it him, I mean. Granted,
I'll let it slide.
I probably shouldn't have assumed the monster's gender. I don't even
It's
know
a
if
monster.
monsters have.
Ah, here we go.
I don't know if monsters have genders. Do they?
The final
Actually-
gender to put the nail in the coffin. Monster.
I don't know if this game ever explained that. Anyways, I digress. So basically,
Of course.
it doesn't matter if you have blind effect going. If you dodge it and counter, it's a hit.
Shatter.
For some reason, that never changes.
Damn it, I wanted it at 0 art.
Here we go.
Asshole.
Please don't ask, because I don't know why
Go.
that's the way it
An
is.
opening.
But, free damage. I won't complain.
Let's go.
Oh,
My turn.
if you ever want to know what elements are going to do more damage, like click an art or an attack and then hit square, and it'll show you the creature's strengths and weaknesses, even if you haven't analyzed the monster at all. It'll still tell you what it's weakest to.
It doesn't have a weakness.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Fire. 170.
Oh.
It's if it goes lower, that's a problem. If it goes higher, great. Now, sadly, I don't have no fire, which sucks. But he
I'm
still
gonna
does.
reproc
decent
resounding beat.
damage. I would.
Give it up, everyone.
Resounding beat is like a great thing to have as a primary strategy.
Huh?
It's always a lovely thing to have to run. And the cool thing is, Earth is a 165, so it does a lot of damage.
Here we go.
And another cool thing is, later down the line, we'll be able to customize the arts a bit more, so that this way it kind of reflects the way you want
My
it to
turn.
pan out. The problem is you just need a lot of 7 to do
Disactivate.
this.
I can do this. Let's go.
So for now, while you don't have tons of flexibility, you don't have to worry it's not going to stay that way.
My turn. Ah! Now.
I've got
Congratulations, you just made a really
Go.
good move. I don't want you to use the craft right now. I want you to do anything else, because I want you to see what you just did. And why it's so smart.
Yeah, and a revive. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. That's attached specifically to the quirk you're using right now. So once you give it back to Mikiho,
Oh, 0 damage. Oh,
see what I mean when I said you did a smart move? Now, you're not going to be able to do that for all of them. There are some that actually follow
my
the
turn.
character. But for moves like those, ooh, it is so satisfying when you
My
get to
turn.
basically flip the bird and say, denied. Oh. And the tricky thing is you're going to have to kind of just like do a bit of a weighing action. Do I want to move
It's my
or do
turn.
I want to attack? It's kind of a rewarding feeling to kind of be going back and forth trying to decide what's the best move to make. Now, while this does refill your CP, I recommend treating it a lot like, kind of like an ace in the hole instead. Because it also burns her CP as well.
Hang in there.
So,
You have my thanks.
Thanks.
for now, it's fine because you're not like going up against
Right.
like a high tier opponent.
Hey.
For now, it's just like a
Off
do
guard.
whatever the hell you want.
Go.
Nice job.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Good on yes. You good.
I done did you proud.
Oh,
I did it.
I forgot this
Not
one of the
bad.
rewards. Nice. That's gonna be really useful. So what you just got was the quartz breath. Now what breath does is it heals an area. And in my opinion, because of how he's kind of your primary healer, I'd actually consider putting it on Elliot if you can. Because it allows Elliot to then be more flexible early on. And and it's only for now. It's because you don't have tons of stuff opened up. Having that thing like just waiting around in the wing for when you finally flesh it out more is a really
yeah,
nice thing.
I'm gonna need to upgrade him.
Yeah.
We're going back and upgrading him.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah, it's just a great thing to have for the early part of the game. It's not something you like keep for forever, but during this early part, it's kind of nice. Oh, especially once you get to that final boss, having that makes it so much less stressful. Or not the last boss of the game. I mean, the last boss of this area. No, you gotta go to slot for opening stuff up.
This guy?
No, you have the right guy. It's just a wrong thing.
Custom?
Yeah, you go click. No, you click on the modify like you were, but then you go to this
Slot.
little space that's titled slot.
Damn.
Sadly, you're not gonna be able to open a ton of them quite yet because you have to.
I can only open the
'cause
one,
this
but
one-
it's all I really want open right now. That I would
Yeah.
pay for at the moment.
Yeah.
That way I can still have that extra EP on him.
Yeah, that actually is so useful, especially once again at this early part having it. Oh, you're
Alright, time to take a bit of rest, get all that EP back.
I mean, yeah, I would have just turned in the mission because I'm weird like that. I admit I'm weird. Let's have the record show. I always like it's a weird compulsive habit for me. I turn stuff in, and for some reason.
Alright, so...
Before we go, we might as well check equipment real
I can
quick.
do this.
Oh.
My
See if
turn.
there's-
Right.
I didn't know that
Yeah,
that's how,
found the button.
how I did to do that.
Found the button. She found the button.
What button?
The button for changing the characters. I mean, I was making a joke about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Anyways, will you mind opening up your item? Just I mean equipment. Sorry. Oh my god. English no I. So we got Uzuki next, Numa next, Lambada, Broad Edge. I probably would upgrade the homegirl's weapon once you turn this in.
Oh, I see you've taken care of the monster. I really can't thank you enough. I'll have to let I'll have to let those who use the highway regularly know right away. Of course, first comes your reward for a job well done. Here, take it. Take it and leave me the fuck alone, you little peasant girl.
Actually, she's more noble than he is. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot that this is me. This was so cringy last time I did it. I wanted to believe it was someone else. Okay. I feel kind of bad receiving this much. In case you're curious, that is literally 2,000 worth in overall cash flow. That's how much those 5 new materials are worth. 2,000.
There's no need to. You definitely earned it. Apologies for leaving all the work to you, but good luck with the investigation. Look at that. That's some sass. Them some nice boots, though. I like those
Yeah.
boots.
Alright, let's go upgrade your homegirl's weapon. Because let's be honest with you, she's your frontline fighter. She needs it.
She's the frontline fighter.
Don't worry, there'll eventually be 2 when Reen finally gets to that point.
So just do
Jeez.
this.
Oh, yes. Alright, mind telling me how much new material you have?
You can look.
I can't because the writing's blocking it.
Oh, it says 2. No, it says
Okay,
5.
cool.
2 needed.
5. Cool. Good to know. Oh, we might as well go to exchange. 7th Mass, you got to go. Goodbye. If you want to do what I normally do, that's fine, but since we're not trying to do this all professionally, like, we'll leave that up to you.
I just want things to look with the 0.
That's cool.
Damn it. Son of a bitch. Money. And all you have is EP charge. How dare.
If it helps, they're gonna be like that for a while.
Don't I need another broad edge to do the second upgrade?
Huh? You already have the upgrade. She already had broad edge on her. As long as they have it equipped to them, they
Oh,
can
it
meet the
says I
requirement to get.
Yeah, I can upgrade it again.
No,
I just
you
need
already
another
have
broad
it
edge.
upgraded. No, you already have it upgraded. It's already done.
Oh, I can upgrade
Now, granted,
this.
you haven't upgraded this, but you don't need a second to upgrade. You just need one of it, and it has to either be equipped or in your inventory. Doesn't matter which.
Alright then, they're upgraded.
If you don't, in case you need
So
to see,
now
right
they
there.
have better attack.
Amongst other things, yes. They have better attack. They have a bonus modifier attached to them now. The range never changes no matter what, which might be a little disappointing, but oh well.
Oh yeah, going to the nature park.
Eh,
Which direction was that?
I remember that fork in the road place you just passed a little bit ago to get to the giant bird monster?
Oh, so I'll go this way again,
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah.
Down on the money. Now, but instead of going straight, you're gonna go off that side path. And you're gonna go that. There should be an exit just right across there.
Here we go.
You should be able to see it theoretically. Just go that way.
There.
That's it.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Ooh, I love the
I
more...
can do this.
Marines doing double damage now. Nice.
Yeah.
Fire!
Yeah.
That's
crazier thing
scare
is-
them.
It's only gonna get more ridiculous and more crazy. But yeah. On the upside,
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
you should be pretty well. Depends, I
There.
guess. As long as you're not reckless, you
Right.
should be able to get just enough experience before arriving at the
Go.
boss point where you should be able
I'll bet you
to
up.
do an okay
Right.
job. My only warning I'd have really is maybe consider putting Elliot a little farther away from everyone.
It's my turn.
Whether or not you do so, though,
My
that's
turn.
up to you.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
My frontline fighters can finally go up against heavy defense and kill.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. There. Go.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Of course. Huh? We should keep going.
I love the fact that talk your off about stuff.
I'm just destroying shop.
Hey!
Yeah. Technically, you don't
The
need to
advantage
go that
is
way if
ours.
you want to, though. Awesome.
Here we
Extra
go.
XP. Woo!
There.
My turn. Huh?
I can do this. Go!
Technically speaking,
I'll bet you up.
could have upgraded one more character if you wanted to.
That was
when it comes to
perfect,
the
Elisa.
weapons, but
Let's keep it up.
that would need to be a you decision.
What character was that then?
You could upgrade either Elliot or Mickey.
Fuck it, we're going to upgrade Elliot.
Well, I was going. Granted, I don't blame you. I pretty much neglect that hoe until last second, if ever.
We have a serious lack of automatic magic damage in this party.
Automatic?
Yeah, his regular attacks magic.
Oh, I get what you mean. For Man Robin, I hope it's going well. Been AFK since I work. Hey, don't sweat it. Dude.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here. It means a lot. Even if you're not watching, just be in here helps.
Yeah. Just
It
stock up.
helps me
It's
mentally
nice.
just seeing the numbers in the corner being something that's not zero.
I like being stocked.
All right, so
Oh.
I assume I just go
But
buy
anyways.
Elliot's weapon and then get it upgraded.
Pretty much. If you want me to explain why there's two images there, like two cross stabs, I'll explain it, but it's
It
not.
is a little confusing.
It's something that gets explained automatically later. If you want the short version ahead of time, cool.
He has two different versions of stabs he can use.
No.
Or it's because
cool.
they go to both characters that use staves.
Close. Very close. The reason why is because the basic version does go to both, but then for upgrading, they don't. Then it becomes 3 different options. You're either going with a unisex version or a male option or a female option, depending on who you're using, between Emma and Elliot. So yeah. From Random Robin. I got you, fam. Random Robin again. Also look forward to more possibly Pokemon Death tonight. Huh?
I'm gonna have to miss that. I've got D&D to run today.
What? What's up?
He streams Pokemon and he's doing a Nuzlocke and he's only got 2 left.
Only 2 Pokemon left?
He's only got 2 left. He's playing Gale of Darkness.
Oof.
And all his Pokemon
Okay.
got wiped out by Team Snag'em except his... the dark version of Eevee,
I forgot.
Well, shall we
Umbreon.
begin?
who's called Sagman.
Oh boy.
I named
Of
him.
course.
Anyways, but yeah,
But yeah, we got
Oh,
D&D,
boy.
so
I can
we
do
might
this.
not be there. Like, I'll be there for AFK for numbers, but I'm probably not gonna end up mentioning anything because I'll be D&Ding.
Fire! Now!
I'll back you up.
I hate to say this, but I'm
Give
afraid.
it up, everyone.
My turn.
That sucks. That's also
Right.
tonight. Darn it! I was wanting to finally show up for that.
I can do this.
Yeah, bros.
Go!
Missed that.
I'll back you up.
Anyways, basically to get the gist of it, I'm
My
actually
turn.
thinking about renting Gris, but I was like,
We'll
I don't
cut
know.
our
I
own
might want
path.
to see a little bit of it. Then I find out a certain someone streams it, so
Wait,
I was gonna watch.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
You renting?
I'm
How do
thinking
you
about
rent
renting
Gris?
Gamefly.
Gris has a physical copy?
What's so surprising about this per se? Because I'm confused.
I've never heard of a physical copy of Gris existing. That's the thing.
Yeah, I thought I could rent it. Granted, I was really sleep deprived and had a killer headache for
Let's get 'em.
3 days in
But
a
yeah.
row. So
I
I could
recorded
have been
it
hallucinating.
earlier in the year. Robin's recording it currently.
Anyways, before I try and remember what
Give it up,
stuff
everyone.
from when I was headache induced 3 days straight.
It's my turn.
Hey, Rocky!
Huh?
Oh,
Oh! And there's a Rocky. A wild Rocky has appeared. Apparently the wild Rocky is alive. Welcome to the
My
land of
turn.
the living.
Hey!
My turn.
let's just get you out of the way.
Activate.
I can do this.
Right. Ta! Now!
Got it. Huh.
Ooh, that's neat.
Right.
I
What?
think I've used that attack like once.
What attack?
The gold orb
How about-
attack from Reem.
Oh, you've used it
I
a
can
few
do
times.
this.
I don't remember it.
But you've used it.
Go.
Of course. Huh?
From Rocky. So my mom was
Evil
out
will
and
fall
overslept,
before my
and
blade.
there's 45 missing calls, and now she thinks I'm dead.
Ooh. The big ass oofus. Right there.
So, if you really want to increase Elliot's damage output the most, while upgrading can help a little bit, the kicker here is for Elliot. The biggest thing you can do to help
An opening.
is to attach stuff that increases your overall ATS.
Fire!
Which ATS is
Now.
magic damage.
I'll back you up. Right.
From Iraqi Monster, it's
Right.
my boy Gaming. Yeah, he's back from
You still
vacation.
have a lot of training
The
to
most non-relaxing.
Yeah, Iraqi
Most
had
agonizing.
the worst luck that every time he showed up for the last month and a half, you weren't here.
Yeah.
Shit be whack.
Huh?
Shit be whack.
Yeah.
You know, as the kids say.
Close enough. Yeah. I am
Now's our chance. We can do this.
exhausted because my vacation was completely the opposite of relaxing.
It's my turn.
First day up there, it's late. Try to go to
turn.
sleep.
Right.
Rocky, I thought Smab murdered you in your body in the
Here we go.
basement.
Why would I hide his body in the basement? I live in the basement.
Huh?
I can do this.
If anything, I dig a hole and bury him in the fucking dirt.
Right.
Aw, he gave me a proper burial in his murder fantasy.
Nah,
Is
the
everybody
plants
okay?
just need food. You'd be
because
amazing
the basement
fertilizer.
is the basement. Yeah.
At
My
this point, I'm just having
vacation.
fun murdering and talking and hanging out and having fun.
The advantage is ours.
Oh boy. I'm
My
so
turn.
glad to be back. That vacation.
There.
Iraqi
Now's our chance.
opening.
Monster, I think movies aren't fun.
I can do
after all.
this. Fire!
Right.
Especially ones about vacations being super
We should
relaxing.
keep going.
They aren't all. Especially now with kids screaming and running and knocking on doors so they can scram as fast as they can. Doing it in entire buildings of dozens, if not almost 100 rooms each. Running, screaming, yelling.
Yeah, my sister's
Parents
demanding
don't-
I show up for fucking Christmas. I'm just like, and if you get me a fucking ride, I'll show up. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be nice.
On a separate note, I'm about to get the platinum
Lunaria
for
Nature
Persona 5.
Park, huh? Seems less like a park and more like a forest.
Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see.
It may have had some religious
Oh
significance
yeah, we're
in
supposed to
ages
do voice
past.
acting. Not bad.
They're voice acting right now.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps it was a place where the
Must have turned
animists
off.
of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest.
That or I just can't hear it. Which
There's a place much like
honestly
that
doesn't
in my
matter because I
hometown.
hear their voices in my head anyways.
Yeah, there's one in mine too.
I may have played this too much.
That park ranger made it sound like there would be people here. If they really are the
But then again, I
culprits,
also
maybe
regret
they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's
A bracelet?
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
Oh, evil corporation!
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on
voice
recent
acting time?
trends.
No, I was just doing that to make her out to be annoying.
Ah.
But when there's no voice acting, I'll mention line, and that's how you'll know,
Cool.
right?
Deal.
But there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
Oh my god, Elliot's thing was gulp, but he did a moan instead. Oh, that hurts my brain. Elliot, I don't want to hear you moaning.
It only opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
I will
regret nothing.
find you.
I regret nothing.
And considering I have your address,
going to
I
destroy it?
can find you.
From Rocky Monster. See you guys if I survive. I'm prepared for the mother's lecture. All right.
Alright, good luck, soldier.
Will you be
We'll
able
remember
to...
you. We'll make sure to write. You came. He died. On your epitaph.
You came, you died, you perv lorded.
The lock seems quite solid, but my
Don't
sword
worry.
should be strong enough
Sure, we'll
to...
find some more holes to send with you.
Wait. I'll do it. I can get it done more
Can I
quietly.
just point out a
Oh?
little funny thing here?
Really?
Well, what are you going to do?
To all weebs, this never works. For good reasons. Proceed.
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form. Autumn Leaf Cutter.
He says all those fancy words, but all that is a fancy EI jits. It's just a quick draw technique.
Seriously?
Wow, you cut it right in two.
So in case you're curious,
I did.
people,
Thankfully.
if a katana can do that, so could her giant massive sword too.
Yeah, but she'd probably take out the entire gate.
Spectacular.
Depends.
It's an honor
Depends on how
bearing
close she
witness
is,
to one of the
how
schools of
accurate
the
she
8
is.
Leaves School.
And if she's stupid,
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner.
pretty sure she's not the one.
Anyway, we don't have
So-
much time left. Let's
About
head
the
inside
same.
and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make
Yeah,
haste.
anything a katana can do, I hate to break it to you, a giant claymore can also do.
Yes, but stealth isn't exactly a Claymore's forte.
Neither is it a katana's forte, technically. If we're being
Compared.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Oh yeah, it's these
Granted.
things.
What do you think they're
Been a
supposed to
while.
be?
I imagine they were made by the animists
actually,
in this
you haven't
province.
seen one of these. You've seen.
Haven't we seen something like it though?
Say yes, you have seen something like it. This one you can only rest at. You can't open up slots or upgrade gear with it. But you can rest.
JRPG logic. Great swords are always loud.
Louder than katanas, which are basically the Japanese equivalency.
No, don't
Well,
start
no,
with
I
that
should
shit.
say
That's the washing pole.
Technically, let me rephrase that.
That's the Uchi
Let me rephrase
katana.
Let me rephrase that. Technically, it's the equivalency of pretty much
Now's
most
our chance. We can
one-
do this.
Triple
turn.
advantage? Explain, please.
Oh, basically, whenever you clip an opponent from behind without them noticing, you'll have. I don't know if it's every character or if it's the first 3 characters. I don't really remember which. They'll be able to attack
An opening.
2 or 3 times,
I can do
depending on
this.
did they get a double advantage or triple?
Of course.
Ah.
So basically, you'll get to make 3
Oh, God.
moves consecutively for each character.
So basically, getting advantage
Oh,
is broken.
we did it.
Unlike in
Oh,
D&D.
busted. Well, to an extent, you can't get any advantages against bosses, or sub-bosses, or mini-bosses. Even boss monsters that you're hunting for a quest, you don't get advantages against those guys ever. So it all depends. Are these trash mobs, or are these actual serious opponents? Now, the cool thing with Laura is she can, unlike Green, who has to try and get around behind, Laura can just keep smacking.
I know, that's why I love her. I found that out, and I'm just fucking smacking.
Now, there's a reason for it. It's because her weapon, if you look real quick, over at the far end, right up above her health pool, you'll see stuff that says, like, you'll see like 4 boxes. One will say A, B, C, so on. The higher the stat is, the higher they can affect something, especially if they're weak to it. Like, Laura's basic attack, the opponent has a weakness to crush damage. Laura has an A in crush, which means she's going to have a really good chance of unbalancing the enemy and getting in an extra hit by default.
Are you
Now,
fucking kidding me?
Now, if you want to ever
We gotta
find
kill
out
a
the stuff,
panda!
yeah, you have to kill a lot of pandas. Anyways, real quick, if
Genie
you look where it
Panda,
says,
may you forgive me for what I have to. May the Crusaders not crucify me.
so,
Right.
the unbalanced efficiency when you like scan them or when you hover over them and stuff like that, what that does is if you do that,
I'll bet you up.
that's the imbalance right there. It's basically a way of kind of making it so even though you're not critting, you'll still get the chance to have another character attack.
My turn.
You can do that by either having, for example, an opponent who has 4-star weakness to one type getting hit by an A or an S.
Oof.
Right.
Kill it now.
Fire.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing. Granted, you don't need to put too much focus on that because, you know, you're kind of just supposed to be playing this game for fun at first,
I can do
not
this.
for seriousness or to be good at it.
Oh, I was just surprised that
No.
this thing knocked him the fuck out. So I'm like, he dies now.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a sledgy hedgy. Who knew
Evil will
pandas were
fall
so
before my
powerful and
blade.
broken?
Actually, that's the weakest panda you're gonna see.
Great. All right.
Granted, you'll see a
Not
lot of
bad.
that one, but it is technically the weakest panda you're ever gonna see. Oh, if I were you, just to kind of give yourself a bit of a little kind of an edge, I'd explore these like side passages off road because they do have some pretty nice items.
Is that a
can
treasure
be
chest?
helpful for when you're like in a desperate state.
The advantage is ours.
And you don't have
Automatic
to go
triple
behind them.
advantage. I love it.
So the cooler thing is with Laura, you don't have to get behind them. You can just run forward, run right at them. Which is,
An opening.
did I mention that's really nice?
Right.
Did I mention that part?
All right,
It's an important detail.
this panda needs to be the first thing I kill. I'm focus firing this panda.
My turn.
It's too deadly to be allowed to live.
Well, yes, be careful.
My turn.
Because if you think it's deadly on its own, if it gets to actually have a chance at working along with those mushrooms, ooh, it does damage.
I can do this. Fire.
My turn. Hey. We should keep going.
Ah, Angel is now level 2.
Very nice.
Fortune.
Uh,
Fortune.
Fortuna's really not that useful, so
Hey, the
Just kinda
extra
write it down.
CP isn't bad. Plus the recovery of HP.
uh-huh. Yeah, the cool thing is once you max it out,
Ooh.
yeah,
Forte.
that
Fortify.
just gives an attack bonus.
Begin the
use it.
battle for 2 turns with 25 extra strength percentage. I love
And her base
that.
strength, her base strength
I
also went
did
up by
it!
20 points. Mind you.
Woohoo! Sheesh, as they would say.
This way's a dead end.
Citrus bottle.
That's accessory.
Ah, I'm
I
curious.
don't think it really gives anything, but the reason why you're gonna like that thing is you can actually
Prevents
use
fainting.
that. Yeah, that's not even the coolest part.
Prevents
So
knockout. Yeah, I
use
don't.
that yet. No,
No, it revives.
it does.
I'ma just
but-
prevent faint for him.
So the cool thing about the proxy puppet isn't actually when you use it at first. The better thing is when you hold on to it, because you can combine it with new material to
treasure
make
chest?
an upgrade version of it where it doesn't break.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
So this way you can kind of constantly every
Here we
fight
go.
have a one extra shot.
Dude, a crit autumn leaf cutter.
Yeah. Wish they were a bit more bunched up. 'Cause that's when it's really
I know
fun to
that's
start
shit.
making it.
He's almost there. Like the thing is almost.
There.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had Gale, you'd be able to clip
Now's our
everyone.
chance.
An opening.
But that's not for
Right.
a while. Sadly. Ugh.
Now!
And you just gained extra
pick you up.
step because you attacked when you had the separate stuff going on that character.
Let's go.
I've got you!
Of course. Ta!
Right!
Of course. Hi!
Yeah, you
Still
wanna hear
have a
something really
lot
cool?
of training to do.
That citrus bottle, if I remember right, can be merged with another item to make something that's going to give you 100 points in a basic stat. I think it was. It's either strength or it's the 100% accuracy. You're either going to have 100% accuracy or 100 extra points of strength because of that one citrus bottle. And one other item you also get.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
I wish I could remember which though.
There. Go.
An opening.
My turn.
Right!
My turn. Hi!
Right.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Things are going a lot smoother now. 31 seconds of combat? What the fuck?
I think the last fight you were in before that was only 25.
Ooh.
Now you know what I'm saying. Check these side passes. Really beneficial.
Upgrades. Gotta
Uh-huh.
get motherfucking upgrades.
I may not make sense.
At this point, you're just worth it for the XP and shit.
Yeah.
Proc, damn
And
it.
Sepith.
Now's our chance. We
Don't
can do
forget that
this.
Sepith.
My turn. There.
Ooh, just enough.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Right.
It's my turn.
My turn. Ta! We should keep going.
Oh!
20 seconds.
Combat. 20 seconds.
And a 1.4, which is pretty good, pretty standard. I should probably clarify. the whole pretty standard part is a compliment, not a dig.
Well, considering the majority of what you say is a child could do better, I'll take standard.
That looks like a
Yeah, like,
strong
that's-
one. Be careful.
Typically my average. So,
Be careful, this one looks strong.
you're managing to
Ooh.
more or less. Ooh, piece of advice. Don't bunch up. Bunch up is bad.
Ha!
I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot.
Right.
Good luck. These guys are annoying. And a little broken.
Off guard.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can do
Yeah,
this.
that hurt like a bitch.
Yeah. I wouldn't use that. I really wouldn't use that unless you absolutely have to.
Alright, so fire. With burning. So burning.
So it
fits,
says
that's
burning
fire.
arrow, it doesn't actually do fire damage.
That's dumb.
Because I almost fell for that a couple times. So, just so you're warned, so you don't make the same mistake I did. I made that mistake so many times until I realized, oh no, I need to stop.
Let's go.
This bug thing needs to die. And resounding beat needs to proc.
Keep it up, everyone!
So I'll have to be bunched up for at least a turn.
Just don't stay that way is what I want. The hard way.
Huh?
My turn. Now's our chance.
An opening. Of course.
Fuck.
There's the why. And there's the line.
Ah!
It's my turn. Let's go.
Right!
Thankfully, he has healing. Move the fuck out of the way. I would rather him take damage than the one that's getting crit all the time. Right now.
My turn!
Thankfully, because you have that no fainting thing,
Right.
they can't really knock Elliot to the ground like they did with Reem. Which will help you a little.
I can do this.
Right!
Okay,
Alright,
that
let's
wasn't
keep
too
going.
horrible.
Guess what? A good standard job again.
That wasn't too horrible. But that did kind of hurt.
Nice job. Very nice job.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, there's a stream here. This seems like a nice spot.
Ha! Hey! The advantage is ours.
Go. There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
Right!
Fuck it, get the kill.
Right. Hey!
Right. Fire.
My turn!
Oh, we had a fourth person apparently at some point. Surprising.
Of course. Ha!
Well, that was neat.
You still have a lot of training to do.
thank you everyone for joining the stream so far. We have about an hour left before it is over for the day. For those who have been watching since the beginning, I hope you've enjoyed. For those who came in during the middle, I hope you've enjoyed.
Those who had to witness and hear the horrifying, disgusting nightmare that was our voice acting, my condolences. But there's
We're the heads
also
of an evil
no way to
corporation!
save you.
Well, shall we begin?
Thank you
It's my turn.
for evidence. On top of it. Clearly, we have no right to be voice actors. Apparently, we're too cringe.
Speak for yourself, bitch!
Go!
How big you are?
I would, but you speak for both of us.
I feel insulted.
Give it up, everyone!
Anyway, we also apologize for nothing. It's fun.
There!
Are we people?
Right.
Right.
Hey!
Right.
Alright.
Fire!
Go! Ha! Go!
An opening!
My turn!
I love it.
Of course. Hey!
Yeah, I gotta love when a plan
We should
comes
keep
together.
Nice job. Nice job.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Now's our chance.
Here we go! There! Ha!
I can do this.
Right! Ah!
My turn. Hey!
I can do this. That takes care of
She
them.
really is my weakest link in this
Oh
game.
yeah. Yeah, she's kind of always the weakest one until.
Airstrike!
I can't send.
Yeah,
That does.
it is a wind-based damage,
Attacks
move,
an
but
enemy with a
thankfully
mass of compressed air.
this one is an upgraded version. So if you have an empty space on somebody, you could put on them.
I don't
looks
have
like
an empty
that's
space, but I can go and make an empty space. But honestly,
I mean-
I'd probably just end up opening up Elliot again.
I would, especially since that increases ATS, which will increase Elliot's both his basic damage, and it also improves the power of his spells at the same time. So stuff that increases ATS, I always put on magic users. Granted, there's really
challenging
not too much
should
time we
engage
can
it with
do about
care.
that because you're not far enough into the game to be able to attach the best upgrades or get quartz that are really like ooh, you might want to consider that. We don't have none of the sexy stuff yet. You cannot break those guys. You have
It's
to
a treasure
discard them,
chest.
and do not let him attack behind you, or you will be at a disadvantage, which can be stupid punishing with these guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't matter how many.
This is the one guy I'm trying to avoid.
If I were you, I'd actually consider fighting him. He's worth good XP. Gives you good 7.
You know, right now, I just want to upgrade Elliot.
Oh, so you're gonna go back to the account. Okay.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Oh,
Here
it's
we
just
go.
a 1. Well, that's not as bad.
Go!
An opening!
Right. Yeah.
My
And
turn.
will be bunched up only for resounding.
Give it up, everyone.
Fight! Huh?
It's my turn. Fire!
My turn.
Alright, if you want her to do a little bit more damage, you would have to pretty much spam spells, which kind of sucks because
She doesn't have the energy for that.
It's my turn.
I think she has enough energy for like one spell, sadly. That's it.
My turn. Hey!
It's a good thing he's paralyzed, or he could have took Incepted away.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
I love that. Reen gets knocked unconscious. That thing gets paralyzed. I win.
Mm-hmm. From Random Robin. On my lunch break now. Woo! Welcome back.
Welcome,
basically,
welcome.
I'll give you the compressed highlights.
I'm
He's
not
been
doing too
smoke-
bad.
She's been killing it, crushing it, smacking it, and making it a toe. Or her hoe. Man, this is to keep the language straight. Anyways. Every way that this game could be smacked around and dominated, got dominated. And now she's basically just going to go upgrade Elliot. Let's eat. That's everything you missed. From Random Robin, playing the Gen 4 Pokemon remake and watching y'all for lunch break. Nice! And you have missed voice acting from us. Thank God. You've been spared.
We're the heads of Evil Corporation.
Yeah. The reason why you can't open any more is because you
Yeah,
have too
I don't
low.
have.
Yellow.
Oh,
But-
what's up?
You can help out Reen a little bit if you want. So technically, if you go to the other guy, you'll get a little bit more for it.
Ah.
Why? I don't know. Oh! Random Robin heard it apparently before. My condolences. You were not spared. Oh, they're not doing that yet? Okay. Basically, for now, it's 10 you're going to receive from these guys. But, unlike, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't sell all of your space set. Because it's so low, there's no point. Anyways, basically, for now, you're only getting 10. Eventually, though, it's going to be 15 while everyone else is 10. So, you might as well just sell it to them too, and you might as well make a habit of it, since you're going to have to go to them a lot. Now, if I were you, I'd probably go to the attack 1, if anything. The reason why is because Reen's not that much into the magic, really. Because, 120 some odd freaking ATS kind of makes it so you focus on that, Basically,
I don't have anything
you don't
for
have
this.
anything that's the time attribute. You have stuff for earth, fire, wind, darkness, time. You don't have anything for space.
Damn it, no time magic.
Yeah, I'm in space. You have no space magic right now. Basically, you can craft that though, if you have enough stuff, but you don't because you only have 5. So the only thing you can do is hope you can like get it off of an enemy or something.
Well, at least
which-
he's got an upgraded magic attack.
Yeah. Basically, you could grind if you're willing to put in that kind of time. You can grind if you're willing to put in that kind of time for the time magic.
Basically, if I was gonna do that, that'd have to be an off-screen thing, or an entire stream
Yeah.
dedicated to just grind.
Yeah, which right now we don't really need that bad. We're too early in the game to desperately need it.
We're not. We have no monetary gains, so there's no need to game the system.
Yeah. And on top of that, we're not at the point of where we're running into those kind of opponents either. So it's completely meaningless to do that. Basically, all you really need to do is smack your opponents along the way while you make sure you blow aside passes.
Now's our chance.
For now, you're in a good state, especially with the health of 2,001 for one of your frontline fighters, and 2,463 for your other frontline.
An opening!
It's my turn.
Yeah, you're pretty golden. You're pretty freaking golden.
Now.
I'll back you up.
In fact, you're so golden. If you wanted just to say F it and attach the proxy puppet to
My turn.
Mikiho, you could, and you would be not negatively or
my turn.
even neutrally impacted. You would be no impacted.
Right.
Of
It would
course.
change
Hey.
nothing at all.
My turn. Okay, it's safe
Damn,
for
how
now.
golden you were a couple seconds ago.
Great.
That looks like a strong one.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Can I run away?
I wouldn't recommend it. Mostly
It's my
because
turn.
on the chance that it doesn't work, that means they're all going to have a turn at whacking you then. And it's far more
Everyone, we're
beneficial if you
retreating.
can just fight.
Ugh, stubborn, aren't you?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I mean. Like I said, I just wouldn't attempt
think
it.
we better
Not
run.
worth it. It's more
Oh, let's get going.
against benefit to do that.
Yeah, there was
Especially
3 of
later.
them. I did not see myself winning that fight.
Use your S break. That's a good moment to use your S break. When you have 3 of those dudes on you, and you're this far away from the opponent, and you have these many
I
other dudes.
forgot
Right?
that was an thing that was in existence.
Yeah. Whenever you got 3 of those dudes, just pop that. It's
The advantage is
super
ours.
beneficial to not run from those
Go.
fights because it's so much. It is a lot of XP. A lot. Granted, now though, there's no point. Sadly, doing the S break
It's my turn.
because now you're pretty much almost at the area. So you
Go.
I'll back you up.
hold on to it now. Especially with how long it takes to rebuild it at this early point in the game.
Here we go.
It's just kind of not worth it. In fact, ironically enough, I do actually
My turn.
recommend that you not use on a leaf cutter for a while.
It's my turn.
As counterproductive.
Now.
That's that.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
I can do this. Now.
I'll back you up. Right. Oh, we did it. All right.
Not bad.
Honestly, I legitimately just fucking panicked against all of them.
Next time you're about to do that, just
Now's
say
our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
advice or like whatever you're gonna do.
Right.
Just if you need to like go, hey, like,
Right.
hey, what would you recommend?
Fire. Now.
Then do
I'll bet
so.
you
But
up.
Of course. Hey!
I
Now.
buy a couple of those for in case of these kind of situations,
My
but
turn.
it's just so not worth it.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I don't know. I'm in a weird, awkward state of where my advice for you would be
1.6. Not bad.
yeah, nice job. Very nice. It is possible to get a 2.0, but you have to like
Work
set it
for it.
Yeah, you have to set it up. You have to do some thought. There's a fishing right there if you want to do that. That will. But that's if you even want to do that.
I don't even know how to fish. I don't know how to proc
Oh,
it.
oh, you didn't trigger the. Okay, Never mind. Go on. You continue down your path of death and murder. I mean, massacring. I mean, fun.
You mean gaming?
Just how deep does this
Or as one would say, gaming.
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
Nice. Oh, well. Kill. Meme. Oida! Make sure to check offside passages. And if you see a thing right in an open field, do not go to it, because that's where you'll trigger the bomb. It'll be typically usual Bosch fashion. Very obvious. Very point-blank.
Damn. Stop it. Finally.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Yeah, if you have a S
My
in
turn.
Crush, it won't take quite as long, but it'll still take a few shots.
There.
I can do this. Fire!
I really need to get
Right.
her replaced.
Alyssa, you mean?
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid for a while you're not gonna have really
She's so
any choice.
fucking
Keep that up.
useless.
Go!
Outside
I'll
of
pick you up.
the little bit of magic she can
Of
pull,
course.
she's useless.
Hi. Right.
My turn. Here we go.
My turn.
Right!
I mean, I guess we could have her work on Scepter,
I'll pick you up.
which would kind
That
of
was
be a
perfect,
little
Elisa.
Let's keep it
helpful-ish,
up.
but
Wait, she can
I
equip
did
the
it.
scepter?
no. Basically, Scepter is a Master Chord,
Oh.
and I think it's a little useful for her, but yes. So basically, you may want to consider it, because I forgot it does increase your Scepter gain. She's gonna have a little bit less attack, but she's gonna have more focus on magic, and she's gonna have a magic ability that's a load cheaper than what she's currently, or either cheaper or the same amount. It would also help to not be using Lance as much, because Lance has higher cost due to the fact that it's an AoE. Like, if you look at it says Area S, right? Well, what that means is basically it hits an area, and spells that hit an area or have higher ranking than the others cost more. So it's going to increase the cost based off of the spell and the area. So, like, I think it's, if you go into the menu again, and go into, I think it should be under Arts, it'll actually show you the amount that each one costs. So, like, if you go over to Mickey Hill, you'll see that go over to the blonde chick. If you go over to that, you'll see that her spells cost 20 and 20. Because the EP and then
Yeah.
the 20, that's how much it costs.
And the other one's
Now,
taken
if
like
you re-equip,
a fuck ton.
if you re-put on Earthlance, you can see how much it was costing you each time you would use it. And it's costing you 60 per shot. So, like, what you can do for now, though, to try and kind of help her out a little bit, is you can give her the airstrike for now. The reason why is because it'll increase her overall ATS a little bit more to kind of help her out. Because until you get to, like, late game, her ATS is just not good enough for the way she's actually designed. Because she's actually technically supposed to be a kind of, I guess
Now's our
you could
chance.
call it
Here we go.
a dual typing. She's supposed to be like
My
about
turn.
both physical damage and magic
I
damage.
remember this conversation, and she's not good at either.
Yeah, no.
Like the
She's not good
saying,
either.
like the saying, "Jack of all trades, like master of none." Still better than a master
Does-
of one. In this case, does not apply.
Yeah, no. In this
So-
case,
Right.
a flexible character is pretty much your most
You still
flexible
have a
character
lot
you
of training
have
to
in
do.
the entire game, especially designed for being flexible, is ironically enough the most
Oh, a
useless
treasure
one.
chest.
Like, even
Now's
her
our chance. We can
while
do
her
this.
quartz is really
Here we go.
useful and can be really helpful. The
There.
problem is though, until you get to the late game and you've unlocked her S-craft, until you get that done, both of them, she's kind of worthless compared to everyone else.
It's my turn.
Right.
Like, out of all the ranged fighters you get to have on your team, she's the most worthless ranged fighter. Out of all the
My turn.
magic characters, she's the most worthless magic character.
Give it up,
Physical
everyone.
character, she's the most useless there too. S-craft
My turn.
is
And
her only
she's an
saving
annoying
grace.
batch.
Yeah, she's basically completely a joke, and the only time she's ever useful is her S-craft, and even then,
My
it gets
turn.
easily replaced by every other S-craft.
Gotcha.
Her basic crafts are the
Your
only
swordsmanship
redeeming
gets
about
better
her,
with
and
every
then
battle.
It takes late
And I've got a
game
way to
for
go
them
to get to
shine.
your level.
So, by then you could have used
I welcome
anybody
all challenges.
else and then farther
Here
off.
we go. There.
Right. Fire!
My turn. Ah!
My turn. Huh?
Here we go. Sit. Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Ooh, that was close.
Fire! Go!
I almost
I'll bet you up.
lost the crit.
My turn.
My turn.
And the fact you notice, that's
You
really
still
good.
have a lot of training
The fact
to do.
that shows that you're improving only more and more, which is awesome.
Yeah, well, the moment I saw the crit go off of
It's a
Reen,
treasure chest.
I was like, fuck, 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 fuck.
Yeah,
Focus fire.
yeah, it's great that you're doing that, and it's even better that you just remember to go and look at the left and keep
The
track.
advantage is ours.
The fact that you remember that is going to help you
Go.
so much throughout the entirety of the game.
There.
So I would
Now's our
try to lean
chance.
off
An
of
opening.
using the anomaly cutter. The
My
reason
turn.
why we'll get completely explained in the game itself, I don't need to, because the game will explain it perfectly and entirely
my turn.
at the moment. So
Fire!
just kind of lean off of
Of
anomaly
course.
cutter, either by using spells if you got to, or just by using
My
basic
turn.
attack. The game will explain why,
Oh,
and
we
it'll
did
explain
it.
it perfectly and completely in depth, or at least in all the depth.
Is that a treasure chest?
Now
Golden
And guess what?
sphere.
you have a time slot now. You have, a space spell. Oh my god. You have now a space spell.
Enemies with golden magic orbs.
It should be familiar. You just saw it recently and said you liked it.
Oh yeah. Ah, nice.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go.
Ooh, zero arts. I'll take that.
Huh.
Nice.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Right. Hey.
Right. Oh, we did it.
That was worth going all the way out here to get. And I didn't even know it was there.
And I said I love exploring the outer pathways because
Oh,
of that.
hey!
Okay,
There's an Orbman charging station.
big warning flag.
We must be
You
in
see
the most
that?
remote reaches of the
I want
park.
you to remember that thing.
Yeah, come back
Whenever
here
you
when
see
we're
that.
finished exploring.
There's another reason why. Whenever you see that, that means a boss is right after. That's your equivalency of a save point. And that's basically your giant warning of save, rest, make sure everything else is done.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Be honest.
Huh?
Do you like the triple advantages?
Well, why would I not use them?
Arcus.
What do you
All I
like?
have to say.
Right.
I kind of love triple advantages,
Right.
and I only love them for future games.
Right. Go. Now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I still really hope it probably won't happen because you may not want it, but I do kind of hope you
My
reconsider
turn.
and actually play the second one.
Right.
Even if you decide not to stream it, I hope
You still
check
have a
it out.
lot of
It
training
is-
to do.
The games only get better.
You know, well, currently there's a sale going on that'll last until the 1st of next month, and it's on sale for like $15.
I especially since that's super steal. I think you should consider it. It is so. I wish I even knew how to explain just why you should lean into it, why to such an extent you should lean into it, without spoiling. But that's a bit tricky. So all I can say is,
Yeah, we've cleared the map.
the games get so much more and more better as you go. They improve so much.
So I'm gonna go for a rest.
And before you bolt, you should probably.
I'm saving.
Well, you should also check. No, wait. Oh, we still have a little time.
We put 15 hours, 24 minutes into this.
On the other side, the stream's not over yet. Cool. We have another 20-ish minutes. So my advice is before you
We
go
have
into this
we
fight,
have almost 40 minutes.
before you go into this, I would kind of go into seeing if you can unlock any slots, if you can, because you can do that through that going over there stuff. If you want, I would consider it. Probably for not her. I would avoid her like the plague.
The only one I can open is him.
Alright. Now, if I were you, I would probably go look to see what you feel like adding. I would consider information, but yeah. For the most part, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what to do. I'm just gonna tell you that speeds need and all that, but don't really need all that much. It's a cool thumbs up.
Information gives me strength, so it's the obvious choice.
That, or if you wanted to, you could go and create some new quartz if you want. Which you can do by going into that, and then going to quartz, and then going through a list of what stuff you have, seeing what you want. There's plenty I'd consider, like Mind, which increases your ATS. There's EP Cut, which lowers the overall art's cost. There's Cast, which increases the casting speed. There's Impede, which makes it so you can prevent your opponents and cause delay. Evade, which can make it so you dodge more often.
Yeah, we're just going
Those
to
are
make one
all-
of these and see who can use it.
I'd consider it on probably Ring, because what that does is it makes it so Ring not only can interrupt by using his ability, but it makes it so he can just basic attack and still interrupt people.
Which one should I replace though? Detection
I
or
would probably
information?
I probably would go with the information, because detection has prolonged use, while the other one is kind of temp use, if that makes any sense.
Alright.
there's so much useful here, but a large chunk of it's just gonna have to be waited on.
Yeah.
As unfortunate as that is, the only thing I would maybe like consider, don't actually consign and like say definite to yet, but maybe juggle the idea of maybe attaching an HP1 onto your healer, so your healer can stay alive longer in case he does, worst case scenario, get clipped by something. Like, what I would do is I'd probably ditch defense 1 for it, which is unfortunate, but it would, considering it's only a defense 1, it's not like something huge like a defense 3 or something like that. And it almost does seem like
And
a
we
good,
can always open more slots and get it put over somewhere else.
if you can do that, yeah, that's another great idea.
Somewhere down the line.
If you have the 200 water sepiths that you need for that, I would definitely do it.
Which I
since that's-
don't.
I don't know how much you have because I didn't pay close enough attention. Truly,
Alright, I'll take a quick extra look.
I was. Oh, you apparently have
Oh.
the amount for it. Surprising. I didn't know that. Cool. Yeah.
Ah.
I forgot you have to unlock that first. That sucks. Basically,
150 on either one of those. We'd have to grind the rest of the stream away.
yeah. Which technically we can just do this boss fight and get the same stuff. So, well, technically chain boss fight, I should say.
There they are.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So
for a
this
night's
first
work.
part isn't the reason why this set of bosses is
And if
so
those
tough.
idiots don't withdraw that petition,
It's that
we'll
if
be
you're
able to
not
make
careful,
even
you'll
more.
be going into the next boss fight with no CP left.
Don't get
You don't
carried
want
away
that.
now. We get a
So the
reward
next
for
part
all
of the
this
boss
anyway.
fight is
We're
a bit
making
of a
out
pain.
just
Very
fine as it
friggin'
is.
You'll see why.
Who were
it's
those
such
guys?
a
The
nightmare.
provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for them.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Who's there?
Students?
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in.
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out.
They're gonna use guns on kids.
And
just kids.
as per
Should be
usual
no
in
match for
JRPG
us.
logic, no, those guns will not instant kill you.
And since we're all alone out
That's just
here,
RPG
nobody
logic
gonna
in
see a
general.
thing.
For real.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's combat links.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go.
We have nothing to fear.
Here we go.
Shit, I have a critical, and I could use Autumn Leaf Cutter to get that crit. Plus, it's got
You
unbalance.
could use it once, but I will warn you though, that means that every other hit afterwards has to be a basic one.
I need to get
Or
that
I
crit
shouldn't
in
say
as
has
hard
to.
as
Should say
possible.
would need to. That's the way I should.
An opening!
Oh, whatever.
My turn.
On an upside, you're not. From the way this is going, you're not.
Right.
Damn, it's not nice and convenient.
Go!
I'll bet you up.
And saving up your EP for the next fight is a very good decision.
Give it up, everyone.
I'm glad I gave them defense.
My turn.
You will have to give the other team that though afterwards, which
I'm
is
aware.
a little annoying,
My
but
turn.
whatever. On an upside, you're not going to be spending much on these guys. I wouldn't spend CP right now, dude.
I
You're
can
gonna
do this.
need it. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but I can't emphasize hard enough. You need the CP for those two.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
So basically, I have to try and avoid talking about this dude.
There's a boss coming.
There's a boss who is,
Oh, this has got
if
to be
you're
some
not
kind
careful,
of joke.
a
They're
giant
kids.
middle
How
finger
pitiful.
covered in spikes.
That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new
I
meaning.
don't want to say too much more
That's very
because
true.
it's a cool boss fight, so I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, then I suggest you keep quiet.
Bottom
On the
line,
matter.
we won. Fair
Yeah,
and
so
square.
I'm going to talk about something else.
I'd suggest you
Like
surrender
hot
yourself.
dogs.
Apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the
S-Crafts,
trouble you've
this is
caused.
something kind of cool that I didn't know at first. When you have a basic 100, they'll do high damage, don't get me wrong. They'll do a lot. But compared to the damage they do when at
And we'll be
200,
returning those stolen goods
is
to their
very
rightful
good.
owners, too.
We would also be very interested
and on
to
top
learn
of
who
that,
hired you.
for a decent number of them, when at 200, they'll
out of your
have
damned
bonus
mind if you
side
really
effects,
think you've won.
such as, for one example, burning the enemy every turn that they have.
Elliot?
What's wrong?
That one's a pretty
I
cool
don't
one.
know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
Some of them will
It sounded like
cause
the cry
like
of an enormous
reduction
beast.
in overall
What's
damage
happening?
potential or reduce
coming
the
this
overall armor. So it's like the difference between 100 and 200 is crazy.
Balls.
Yeah. You remember those
It's the big
those things we were
boy.
fighting on the video? Yeah, this is their bigger, more pissed off, uglier brother.
A giant baboon?
And he wants to
huge.
insert
I
his
believe we're
fist
dealing with the ruler of this
your butt.
forest. What would you suggest,
loot.
Reen?
Well, they may be thieves,
No.
but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
So, yeah.
All right.
Helios, help us!
Good luck. Don't
Watch
punch
out. This is a tough one.
especially since he has backup.
Right.
If you're trying to access your S break, you can either hold triangle or you can go into crafts. I wouldn't do that though because through the triangle, because then you won't be able to see how much of an area it covers, so you won't be able to adjust it. But if you go and do it through your crafts, you can see the range it covers, and well, you can clip with it, and you can also refuse it then if you so feel like it doesn't do enough in that area. And you can also see what the bonus side effect
Marcus,
could
activate.
be if you use it at 200.
Right.
In case you ever want to know that detail.
I need that
Keep it up,
resounding
everyone.
beat.
God, boy, do you. Oh, yeah. You
I get it.
And
Lame
you
slash.
now. Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Now, I would save that, though, for the big guy. Because the big guy's a middle finger for you.
It's my turn.
And her, I'd have her just spam spells for now. Probably try to aim for whatever is weakest too, but spam
Doesn't
those
have
spells
fire.
like there's no minion.
Anymore.
Cool.
Let's go.
Spam.
Too slow.
Huh?
Cool thing
My
is,
turn.
once she's run out of SP, you can spam the crafts. Yeah, for those small fries, you just want to get them gone fast.
Fool.
The faster you get rid of them, the better. Because this dude is already a nightmare enough on its own.
It's my turn.
My turn.
nice. Very nice.
Right. Ta!
Right.
Does she have a heal spell at all? I don't-
She
I'm
has a
just-
heal
sorry.
ability.
Yes, but does she also have a heal spell? Doesn't. sorry.
No, Laura
I don't-
does.
I don't really. She doesn't? Oh, okay. On the upside, if you do pop that, she'll crit. Which is fine. Yeah, if you go with the spell, though, you'll take crit away from the big guy, which is awesome. Especially since I have a bad feeling.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
you have to go with the
Right.
air one. So, not all spells have the same delay. Some, even though they're the same rank, the same area effect, they're not all going to have the same delay time. Some spells, like just a moment ago, the air spell would have made it so you take away his crit from him,
Ah.
so he wouldn't have gotten to do that. While the water spell took longer and has a longer delay, so as a result,
Fuck.
it doesn't take away the crit.
Ah, he gave him
Thankfully,
his crit anyway.
walked. Thankfully, he just walked closer, because apparently he's targeting someone specific.
Right.
Now, that dude's going to keep spamming that to keep Rain locked up. So they're going to do that sometimes. The key trick to getting out of situations is just be calm and think clearly.
I can do this. Let's go.
And if you ever want to know just how much the delay is, you just gotta look at the ability as you're like hovering it over an opponent,
My turn.
and you'll be able to see the delay. It'll say delay 4 and delay 8. Okay, it's 4 for the heal and 8 for the fort.
Hut.
My turn.
This is one of those moments where I would repop on that and resigning beat and hope that.
Give it up, everyone.
I can do this.
I would consider also once you pop hers to also pop Green's when it's his turn.
Behold.
Now you
my
can do
most
that
powerful
by
strike.
waiting out till there's like a character before Reen
Radiant
and having that
breakdown.
character pop an item to remove that status effect. But that all depends on if
It's
you
my
need
turn.
to or not. I wait until after the monster though, because the
Yeah.
monster might just knock him back down and you'd be stuck. Which has happened to me before. I wish someone would have told me about that before.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Okay. Using that move, which is surprising.
My turn.
But basically, because you've been hit with paralysis, you can't use crafts or basic attacks. Cool thing is, you can literally just heal up to your injured
Focus
characters right there.
activate.
Whee!
You have my thanks.
And you denied him a crit while at it, which is nice.
Right.
Nice.
Ha!
Go!
And you can now use his S-Craft.
Flames, gather on my blade!
Which the cool thing is, like I said, at 200, it causes burning effect. Unless they have high resistance for it, you need to burn.
Right.
My turn.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a gangbang! Whee!
My turn.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
Here we go. Sit.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
So,
Thanks.
what I
My
would
turn.
have done here, just to kind of act as a middle finger for this
Yeah.
dude, I would have just let him think like he had him, just for the sake of screw it. Kind of give the guy delusion, like, oh no, she has 300 health. What will I do? In comes Elliot with a nice full heal. Oh yeah,
Now.
I'll make your entire purpose in that moment pointless, tool.
Here we go.
In case anyone's ever curious, yes, that is a lot of fun to do. To lead my opponents on. I regret none.
Go.
An opening.
My turn.
So, I have an important question for you. Is Laura's sword big enough for you?
Arcus, activate. Huh?
Thanks.
It just dawned on me that based off the past, I could misinterpret it as a third joke.
Whoa.
I can do this.
On the upside, very easy to help.
Turn to
you know?
flames.
Thank goodness he's doing that now and not when
I'll
like
take
Green
you
is
up.
slowed or some BS.
Right.
Or not already unconscious, because then it would have just instant killed him. If he was already out cold.
Arcus, activate. Hut.
So, if I were you, I would just have Elliot do that, because he can heal pretty much full health.
My
in this
turn.
one.
Yo, I need him to resounding beat on him.
Give it up, everyone.
I mean, yes, but the thing is, it doesn't normally spam it though. Normally, and right now, if he does
Right.
spam, if he did spam it right now, you would die instantly because you didn't have full health.
Right.
'Cause you would need full health to just have a chance.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Ha! Thanks.
Of course.
On the upside, you can use the S-Craft right now as the crit is available, which is a
Flames,
lot of
gather on
damage.
my blade.
Which you can pretty much do that whenever when you're holding triangle, you can just activate their S-Craft, no matter whose turn it is. And they'll take over whatever special bonus
Of course.
that they're standing on, as long as it's not HP, CP,
Now.
or EP. sword.
Nice.
I can do this.
Let's see. From TV Dot, Elliot and Lisa are in the back for reasons leave healing to them. Well, actually, not in this case. Right now, she doesn't have any healing spells. She only has her healing ability, which I mean, you could start using
Let's
that
go.
more aggressively if you wanted to. If I were you,
My
though,
turn.
I'd still kind of maybe not do too extreme, like, because it's not 100% needed to be, go with that
Give it up,
yet.
everyone.
So it's kind of like,
Of course.
I'll use it.
Hey.
I guess I can use it now.
Of
I guess
course.
because it's not. The thing, Elliot's healing
It
is
really,
like,
it really wants him dead.
oh yeah, he's gonna gun after him, and that's why I had you put on Angel, is because in case he does get dropped.
Huh?
If he gets dropped, typically in my experience, he goes right after
Here we
the
go.
healers then. Which, if he goes after the heroes, then they're gonna die quick and fast.
Right.
So you want him focusing on Reen or Laura. You desperately need him to.
Oh!
If he moves to the others, they're in trouble. And the cool thing is, you can
He's
out crush him.
fucking
with one
dead.
move. You're gonna be able to end this right now.
Now!
Goodbye.
I've got you.
Done.
It's my turn.
Oh, I thought it was Laura and
Here we go.
Reen's turn. Never mind.
Ta-da!
Yeah, nice job. And it was an overkill, so you're gonna get an extra 3 to the overall. You're gonna receive. That's what that 2 point,
Okay, it's
the
safe for
1
now.
point, and all that stuff. That's what this total EXP thing is.
2.2.
So you're gonna gain 2.2 times the normal amount of experience just from that. Time. Congratulations.
And attack
Everyone
2.
gained a level. And attack 2, the material, and
I did it!
246 separate masters.
I did it!
I've only just begun.
That was kind of terrifying.
I thought we were done for.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it. Reen, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing, Reen.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own. We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. What are these kids even doing here? That bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are.
And they're not alone.
Put your hands in the air.
Villains fucking called it obvious.
Don't try to resist.
It's a bit
Why
more
are you
complicated.
surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut.
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you.
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see 2 groups of people in a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible. Do you have any way to prove that the 4 of you aren't the perpetrators?
What?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous.
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place. The Kreutzen province is the territory of Duke Alvarea, and I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
I would rather kill you all.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
What?
Who's there? Oh,
Back up.
It's
The Railway
Or,
Military Police.
Railway Military Police?
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the
Basically,
Imperial
for
Army.
anyone who needs an explanation, these people are doing their own business, and it just so happens to also save you. In this case. And in walks the most conflicting character.
I see Maiden.
Why has one of the Chancellor's
I
dogs come
will
here?
refuse to explain why for spoiler reasons.
what is the
There's
meaning
no
of
way
this?
to describe anything involving her without
This
spoilers.
area is under the jurisdiction
I'll
of
soon
the Kreutzen
decapitate
Provincial
you.
Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, Keldic is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, We have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes. Do you wish to contest this judgment?
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs?
I would have liked if she had said, well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs. Say it that way. To really nail the get the fuck out.
The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Keldic.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me!
We had a deal!
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, crap.
We're totally boned.
There's no point in
can't
resisting.
wait.
You're coming with us.
Finish the entire franchise. I wish that was happening.
Damned Ironblood dog.
And at that point, I would shoot him dead. Because people like that don't deserve their lives.
She's
Oh, don't
really
you worry.
pretty.
You're gonna feel very conflicted by the end of this all.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Thank you all very much for your assistance. My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army.
If it's a Revelt, why do you have a D? Silent words.
You know what the long or short answer?
And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not? I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
I'm gonna assume silence means neither.
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Oh, apparently my girlfriend was watching for a time.
Ah,
That's horrifying.
the more you know. Please tell me she was there for the for the lines. Which, by the way, we are very grateful for everything you've done today. Thanks to you, the stolen goods have been recovered, and those responsible have been found and arrested. I can't possibly express my gratitude. Line.
1 second, I just got some quick text. Then I'll get right on. Sorry.
I'm kidding. Take your
Very good
time.
Promised a good reason.
It's not like we have fucking 7 minutes left or anything. I'm just glad we were able to help.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay.
Alright. And besides, it was thanks to the RAP's involvement that we were able to catch the culprits in the end. You hook?
I'm hoping she's not watching right now.
Oh, there's no need to be so modest. All we did was physically arrest the culprits. The rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminals from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. I believe the credit for this involvement is yours and yours alone.
I think it's missing that vibe. Alright.
Ara.
Is kind of. Lost intention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I hope it would be... No, I suppose it would be rude not to accept your thanks.
And now you're the one who can't do English.
Yeah. Apparently, you're infectious.
Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you've accomplished here. So, can we leave everything in your capable hands here, Captain, while I go and buy a bag of donuts? Why, of course, go bag your bag of donuts, you fat bastard. I intend on leaving a number of soldiers here for the meantime, though. Rest assured that they will take care of any further problems that may arise, including any shortage of donuts. Greatly obliged. Still, while your personal loyalties may differ, both the RMP and the Provincial Army are made up of Eberonian soldiers. So I'd appreciate if you tried not to stand out too much. Your presence may create some anxiety amongst the locals. I'll be sure to keep that in mind, and if any of them do disturb us, I'll just give them a donut.
In case anyone's curious for future reference, it's pronounced Erebonian. In case you're curious, if you don't,
Tomatoes,
I don't blame you.
tomatoes.
I'm not correcting
Alright.
you. I'm just giving people info in case they want it. I don't know
Thank you
if
for
they do or
your
don't.
cooperation with our report. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. Here's a donut.
Oh, no, not at all. Everybody gotta eat.
And, we really appreciate you coming to our aid and all that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, really. In fact, the more you think about it, the more I regret having stepped in it all, especially since I have to hear Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Regret coming in to save us when we had guns pointed at us from every angle.
Overcoming
makes
such
sense.
an impossible situation meant that was probably meant to be part of your field study to build character, perhaps, and learn to put a muzzle on your badge?
What?
I love that. It's like, what?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
You want me to do voice acting for her?
We have voice acting back.
Yeah.
Instructor?
Instructor?
I was wondering when
Oh,
you'd show
there's
up.
voice acting going?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while, Sarah.
From a rocky monster
6
who's
months, give or
returned from
take?
existence somehow. Wow, what a voice acting. Don't worry. We can do worse. To be honest, you're an underrated voice actor, Smab.
Honestly, I had no idea you
She
R&D
does make a
folks were gonna
damn
get
good
involved
Mickey
with
Mouse.
this.
I'll give you that.
I'm the leader of an evil corporation.
Sadly, I'm kind of
I suppose
limited.
you
I
had
can
everything
do
that was happening here
a
figured
tad
out
bit of
all
Goofy, but
along.
not much. I can do an ara on Nechan.
And if I wanted to, I could be the next Sean Connery.
That she could.
Which is kind of mind-blowing. Just like, the next movie comes over. We need Sean Connery, but sadly he passed away. Who do we go? I know. Let's go after this Smab person. Like, wait, so you're going to get a woman to voice Sean Connery? Yes, that's going to happen. Oh god,
But I
that'd be
mean-
so fucked up.
Or there is another alternative. We could just say
You
F it and
overestimate my
go with female
abilities.
Sean Connery.
Erdnot Rex.
For Mass Effect.
Oh, Rex. Oh god. Oh no.
That is impressive. if you
I
say that
love
without going
Rex's
hoarse.
voice. Holy shit.
I did receive a
Rex's
report
voice
that
was
suggested
awesome.
there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I
I
take
don't think I
it.
can do
Nothing
it,
gets
Rex.
past you,
Try it
Locke.
now without going hoarse
We're
afterwards.
just trying to make sure we're prepared to
Oh.
deal with any problems that might arise. But
To be
I'm
honest, I don't
sorry
think
to
I
say
can
I
do
don't
any
have any
Mass
more
Effect
time to
character,
catch
to be
up with
honest
you
with
right
you.
now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
I have a very deep
Right.
voice, so it's easy for me. I mean, my voice can get pretty deep. I don't know if I could do Rex still.
And now we're back to line.
Mm. Well,
But Araki,
was she really?
you can read though.
I can do a human impression.
But go ahead.
Impressive. Well, was she really part of the military? She sure didn't seem it. Her movements and actions, however, were those of a skilled officer. Highly skilled. Yeah, the rest of the railway military police seem really well trained too.
You know her, instructor? She looks like a bitch.
Want me to do this one?
If you're the one who said you wanted to try.
You can say that. Anyway, it looks like you've managed to finish up all the tasks I laid out for you.
Oh my god,
La-da-la-da.
you're so fucking close to the mic. It's like SMA or whatever the fuck it's called. SM
ASMR.
Oh, ASMR.
In a good way or a bad way? Because there is a bit of both.
have never liked it.
Well, you're gonna have to get comfortable because until I'm 100% in when it comes to sleep, that's probably the best I can do for now.
I'll just buy you a better mic.
So I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too.
That's
Understood. And barely
I just realized it's like
Iraqi.
shit. The chat
Maybe we should
box.
put it in the middle? No, I don't think that
No.
would work either.
I
There's no easy place to put it, really. Just it can't be at the bottom. Top is gonna be a little tricky at times.
Do take care, everyone. Give my regards to Principal Van Dyke. Ugh, what a dyke.
Did I mention it's really stupid that's not his actual pronunciation for his name?
Van Dyke, isn't it?
His actual pronunciation is Van Dyck.
Oh no, not Van Dyke! No! It's Van
Right?
No! That's horrible. And if you're ever
Agreed.
in the area again, please do come around the market and say hi. We're giving out free donuts next year. You'll be more than welcome.
I don't know if it's because of all the talk of donuts, but I'm starting to get really hungry.
Line.
We will. Thank you for everything.
I'm a tsundere! Yada yada!
I did mention I wish I had a teacher like her when I was in high school.
I had
She's
a
asleep again.
science teacher like her, and we have voice acting again.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I've already told this tale like twice on stream, but I had a science teacher that was so nice and just sometimes ditzy that one time I brought a balloon, and for 3/4 of the class she was playing with it like a cat before she realized there was a class to teach.
Ugh. I mean, like, I had some nice teachers, but I didn't have any that were like fun. Or
You
I had
don't
like
think
teachers
she's
that were
faking
nice,
it,
but
do you?
just too serious. sometimes.
No.
Nice.
Judging by her breathing,
No,
I believe
judging
she
by
really
her
is asleep.
breathing, I believe she
Well,
really is asleep.
Sounds like Group B turned
Well,
out to be a
sounds like
complete
Group B
disaster.
turned out to
There,
be a complete
there's
disaster.
already voice acting. I told you.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said line.
No, I did not say line.
If she had to deal with
Okay,
them
my
and
bad.
come back
My
here
bad.
on the same day,
I'm
I
gonna
bet
hope
she's
my
totally
girl's
spent.
not
Yeah,
watching
good
this
point.
still.
Anyone
I hope
would be
she's not
exhausted trying to
listening
sort
to
that
me
out.
voice acting.
It's hard to imagine her actually working
Oh.
hard, though, considering her usual
Yeah.
attitude.
It does seem as though she's
Because otherwise,
genuinely
it
looking
is
out
pure
for us,
cringe.
however.
Unadulterated.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books.
Bonia.
And getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Celtic.
Indeed. And just as we thought, enacted swiftly in the face of crisis this time. so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
Instructor.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do.
You also drink a lot, like, right in the morning? That's also what you do?
As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in Keldic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no. It's just, well, we've been in the same class for a month now, and this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time.
He's actually American.
Hey.
What?
No.
Regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked, but technically I come from a family of nobles. My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before. An honorable family, closely tied with the imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, you...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
Baka.
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
You, Laura. You, Elliot. Yes. That bitch, no.
Honestly, Has anyone ever told you that you can
I
be
really
way
want
too
you to
serious
You
sometimes?
play the second game too?
Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh well.
So now she's pushing. What a bitch.
Oh, I intend to.
Ah, youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military
Dude,
police,
Laura definitely.
that
Well,
ruler
probably
of the
helps.
forest
TV's
they ran
got
into in
a
the nature
bit
park.
of a crush on Laura. Put it mild. Granted, I don't blame him. I don't think anyone will. Least of all the
Seems
writers.
to be a harbinger of
They
something
made sure
big
that this chick
happening
was
behind
definitely
the
number two.
scenes.
Should I plug my channel? I did just technically reference it.
Oh my fucking god. You know what, at this point? Go to your channel, take its URL, put it in the chat, because I can't do it for you right now.
Yeah. I just realized I referenced the video. I should put a link to said video.
It took you a very long time to slip up, though.
Yes, it did. And I wish I still slipped. I still wish I didn't slip
must
up.
admit,
But oh
I
well.
wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did.
Yeah. I gotta
We
post a
may
link
need
to the
adjust
video
our
now.
plans to compensate
Hold on.
for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus.
Is it really that far back?
Giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the
Just give a
RMP
link
and
to your
Intelligence
channel.
Division coordinate their efforts.
Oh, I should probably just do that, yeah. Okay. Basically, there is a video on my channel. You will have to find it. I don't remember what video it is. It's something to do with the romance videos.
With
Good
both
luck.
organizations posing sizable
Good luck.
threats to our
May the odds be in your
operation,
favor.
that information alone makes this
TV
all
diet.
worthwhile.
Oh god, TV, why?
Do I want to know what he said?
I like her so much.
A valid point.
I like her so much. I'm writing myself into a fan fiction class 7 story with a Laura romance.
Oh, so normal. Okay,
Should
so
we
normal.
proceed as planned?
For a moment there, you had me worried.
Of course.
Oh, I wish I remember.
The tyrant
more about how
must
to
yet
plug
face the
links to
merciless
channels.
hammer of
Ugh.
judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Sorry this is taking me so long. I'm not good at this crap.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work.
Also note to self,
Perfect.
I need
You
to
guys are the
learn
best.
how to customize the homepage on my YouTube channel someday. I forgot to look into that. Where's- I'm not doing so good at finding link, so I'm just going to. What was that?
We're finally at a spot where there's no audio or anything.
Yeah. I wish I could just remember automatically how to do stuff. That'd be nice. That'd be convenient. I'm gonna hope this is the right link.
And
Maybe I should just
there's a
ask.
link to his channel. That should be showing up shortly. There it is.
Cool.
Straight to his channel. And with that, that is the end of our stream. I hope y'all have enjoyed yourself. Go check out Gameman's channel if you want to actually see his face and his
His face.
opinions.
His opinions. There are some reviews on there.
But if anyone is seriously interested in routinely catching my streams, I seriously suggest you hit up the Discord. There is a link down in the descriptions. I don't normally pimp anything out, but every time I stream, I always put something live because YouTube doesn't like the adult content creators. So I do what I gotta do. So don't do this, like, do the subscribe and all that shit. I don't care. Join the server. That's really all I'm asking for. So have a great day. Have a great week. Have an even better month. Keep this year better than last year because we know it sucks. Goodbye.
See ya.